Hey, Mike here. Have you ever had trouble accessing a file on a computer? Sometimes you may need to access a file which has been deleted by accident, stored in a format your computer cannot read, or on a device your computer cannot read. Maybe you need to transfer a file to another device, or ensure it's deleted in a way that you cannot recover it. By the end of this video, you'll be accessing files on any device in nearly any condition like a pro. Sometimes you will have trouble reading a file. It may be the wrong format, in which case I recommend using applications known to open a wide variety of file formats. Personally, I would use OpenOffice.org to open obscure Office Suite files. This is including but not limited to Microsoft Office and a bunch of other Office formats used on Linux and Apple. And then I would use VLC Media Player to open obscure media formats. These are formats such as OOG, WAV, MP4, and any other ones. Beyond that, you can simply perform a web search for the file format to find which application will open it or convert it to something that you can use. Sometimes a device may be formatted for a different operating system. It will not be readable by another computer. For example, Windows generally uses NTFS or FAT32 formatting. OS X uses HFS Plus, and Ubuntu and other Linux distributions usually use ext4. Each operating system can usually only use its own formatting. There are exceptions to this. So if you want to read OS X files on Windows, simply search the internet for and install the HFS Plus driver, which actually comes for free with the Boot Camp system for Apple computers for when they run Windows. To read Linux files, simply install Linux Ubuntu using an application you can find on the internet called Wubby. If you wish to use a flash drive between Windows computers and a Mac, ensure that it is formatted to FAT32 so that it will have read and write capabilities on both machines. Most Linux systems also support this format. If a file has been deleted or removed, it may seem as if it's gone, especially if the trash or recycle bin has been emptied. However, it is still on the disk. There are a number of ways to recover the file using file recovery applications. It doesn't matter if it's been deleted or even overwritten once is usually okay. Personally, I use an application called Recuba, RECUBA, to recover files, and it's worked very well for me. Sometimes you may wish to permanently delete a file so that it cannot be recovered. This could be because you have sensitive data on the device that you want to get rid of, such as a TurboTax file. That's a good example. Personally, I use File Shredder as a quick and easy method for removing single files. If for some reason you need to securely erase an entire hard drive, you can use a program called DBAN. There is a chance it can damage the computer, but if getting rid of the data is more important than keeping the computer, DBAN works very well. To transfer files from an old computer to a new one, simply take the hard disk or solid state drive out and connect it to the new computer through USB via a hard disk enclosure. You can simply navigate to the user folder and access your files. You can then use the hard disk with the enclosure as an external hard drive in the future. The best thing is, this will usually cost about $10 in parts and take about 5 minutes of your time. If you felt that this video was helpful in any way, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day.